Hey Adrian, do you mind if I ask you a few questions while you work?
Yeah, sure, that's not a problem at all.
My first question, what do you consider to be your greatest achievement?
My family.
Is that why you have these photos of your family on your desk?
Yes, it is. And even though they might be a bit outdated.
Lovely. What country do you want to visit?
America.
What's the coolest thing about being a parent?
Loving and caring for the kids that you brought up into the world and teaching them everything they need to know to make their stamp on the world.
That's so lovely. If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and why?
That's easy. Warren Buffett, one of the smartest and financially literate people in the world, and I'd like to tap into some of his knowledge.
Who is the last person you called?
That's easy. It'll be my wife Anita.
What is one thing that you can't live without?
Everyone at the office would know this. Pepsi Max.
What is your favourite sport?
Cricket. Played it all my life.
What NBA team do you follow?
Golden State Warriors.
If you could live in a book, TV show or movie, what would it be and why?
Ooh. Mission Impossible, because I've always wanted to be part of an action film.
I love Mission Impossible, they're great movies.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
So that's you today.
Thank you.
And I just had a question, Adrian.
Yes.
If you had to live without one of your senses, what would it be?
Have a lovely weekend.
Smell.
I would have gone sight.
Thank you. Thanks for the mail. Have a good day.
You too.
What animal best represents you and why?
That's a toughie. A bull, because they're strong and determined.
Adrian?
Yes, Anita.
Okay. If you were the President, Prime Minister of Australia, what's the one thing you'd do?
Ooh, there's lots of things I'd do as Prime Minister, but given what I do for a living, I would suggest that I'd like to introduce a financial literacy program for teenagers in schools.
I wonder where you got that from.
It's something we've both been passionate about for a long time.
Very true. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
If you could only take 3 items to a deserted island, what would they be?
My family, including my dogs, food and water. Here's your mail, Mandy.
Thanks, Mr. Hill. Can you just have a look at this for me?
Yes.
Does this look okay?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
pretty good,
Sarah?
like we spoke about. That looks good.
Fantastic, thank you.
That's right.
While I've got you, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Ooh. I'd love to be able to see into the future.
Oh,
I think that'd be amazing.
so.
Thanks. See ya.
Thanks for bringing that in.
If you could time travel, would you go to the past or the future and why?
Past or the future? I would suggest into the future to see what lies ahead of us.
What is the craziest thing you have ever done?
Ooh, don't want to admit this, but I had a nude swim.
Haven't we all? If you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, because I'd love to tap into his entrepreneurship and creativity ideas. Do you mind if I take this call?
Yeah, no worries, go for it.
Hey Adrian, how you going?
Hi Jay, how are you?
Not too bad. I just had a quick question for you.
Yeah, sure, fire away.
Your house was burning and your family was saved. What one item would you save and why?
I reckon I would save all the photos and videos because they've got all the memories that are irreplaceable.
Good choice. See you, Adrian.
Thanks Jay, see ya.
If you could have the answer to any question, what would it be?
I would say I'd like to know how we could make better progress in curing all types of cancer.
Oh, very good answer. What are you most grateful for?
That's an easy one. I'm most grateful for my family.
Why did you choose accounting?
When I was in secondary school at Haileybury College, I started doing accounting as a subject in Year 9. Absolutely loved it, and from that moment on, I wanted to become an accountant. So here I am. Do you mind if I take this call?
Yeah, no, go for it.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi, Adrian. How would your best friends describe you?
Oh, that's a toughie. I would say they would call me loyal and passionate. Thanks, Jordan.
No worries. Bye.
Bye.
If you could bring one fictional character to life, who would it be and why?
That's easy. Scooby-Dooby-Doo is who I'd like to bring back.
Everyone's
Come
favourite
back as,
childhood
because
dog.
he was my favourite cartoon character growing up.
I see we've got the infamous Pepsi.
Pepsi, my staple drink.
Who inspired you the most and why?
Would be my wife Anita, because she's my best friend and she's been my rock throughout my whole life.
Oh, that's so sweet. And last question for you. What is your favourite dessert?
Anyone who knows me well would know it's Donut King donuts. Cannot live without them.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time today.
No problem.
Alright, I'll let you get back to it now.
Thanks. Have a good day.
See ya.
Come in.
You meant to laugh.
You can't laugh.
What are you doing? If you could live in a book, wrong way again. Dad, come. Well, best represents you, and oh my God, you turned. You're dropping the mail to Mandy's. Where's the mail?
I've got rid of the mail.
Dad.
Hello, Anita.
Hello, Phil. Tell me, if your friend, your best friend,
It was the easiest question.
What's she doing? She can read it off the bit of paper.
I see we've got the infamous Pepsi.
Yeah.